Hey, this is Gerald.
And Aubrey with Bass Kicking Adventures.
We are getting ready to take our kayak, which is a lifetime sport fisher 10.0 10-foot kayak, out for the first time. And I did a video on this kayak the other day, a walkthrough showing you everything about the kayak. But the thing that I think is the coolest feature is that it is rated for 550 pounds. So this is what it looks like. It's rated also as a 3-seater. There's 1, 2, 3 seats, 3 rod holders, dry storage. So anyways, we're getting ready to put her in the water, and we'll have the camera rolling while we're in the water. As you can see, there's snow on the ground, and I don't know how good you can see it from here, but there's also ice on the water. So I don't know how this is going to work out today, but I don't think the ice is very thick out there. So we are going to try to do some fishing, but the main goal today is to try out this kayak. So this hill right here is pretty slippery, so we're gonna, this is our maiden voyage for the lifetime sport fisher, and we are going to get down this hill the easy way. All right, let her go. All right, guys, so if you're fishing and you got a snowy hill, that's how you do your kayak. All right, the video will be rolling soon, and we're going to be out there in an icy pond. Don't know how this is going to go today. All right, so we got her in the water, and I'm going to sit in that back seat, and Aubrey is sitting in the front seat, and where the cooler is, that's listed as the middle seat. And gotta be honest with you, I think I'm gonna really like this kayak, but we will see shortly. This kayak, and I'm telling you, this thing is stable. Here, cracking that ice. Look at it. Yeah, the ice definitely ain't thick. It may be a little thicker down on this end on the right. Because the sun is blocked a lot during the day with the trees down there. Cast right in front of you, in front of the island there. All right, guys, as you can see and hear, it's not exactly the best fishing conditions today. This is the first time we've been out in this pond, and we've had some snow and ice, but I was not expecting this pond to be covered so much with ice today. We came to fish, but now we're going to explore a little bit. This is our maiden voyage in this lifetime sport fisher kayak, and I got to be honest with you, I love this boat. As I said earlier, I'm about 235 pounds. Aubrey's about 60 pounds. And we don't have a whole lot of gear in here. We're pushing just a little over 300 pounds. And this thing is so stable on the water. We're going to get up here and we're going to do some demonstrations of the stability of it. Have Aubrey stand up. I mean, I can rock it side by side. I mean, it would, I definitely am not going to say it's impossible to flip this thing over, but this is one of the most stable kayaks I've ever been in. 550 pounds is what this thing is rated for. And I thought it was a joke when they said that it was rated for 3 people. But, I mean, 3 people could, it would be crowded in here, but 3 people could definitely get in this boat. And the boat could handle it. You know it's not good fishing conditions when I gotta talk louder because we're going over ice. But we went fishing a couple days ago at a different pond, and I don't know why that pond wasn't icy, but there was no ice in that pond at all. And we caught a couple of decent bass, 2.5 pounds. It was so cold that day. We were fishing from the bank, but it was so cold that day that every 2 minutes or so you had to clean the ice off your eyes on your rod. Where the line was coming in and getting it wet, the eyelets on the rod was completely freezing. I'd never experienced that before. Another thing I like about this kayak is Aubrey is using a kayak paddle, which is fine, but I took my paddle apart and it's just like using a regular paddle, and personally I like that better. We're going against a little bit of a wind right now. It's not real bad, and this boat is just going right through it.
If y'all think the Cayman Creek boat's stable, this one's pretty stable too. It's probably as stable as the Creek boat or the Cayman.
Yep. But this pond is it's gonna look good during the summertime. We got them cattails growing up right there. We got several trees in the water. I thought that was a pier back there, but that was actually where somebody just backed their pontoon boat trailer in the water and left it there. And then straight ahead of us, we got this little island in the water. And even though we haven't fished in here yet, there are some floats in the trees around that island where people have been brim fishing. So there's probably some fish in here anyways. When we first pulled up, there's a whole herd of deer, probably 10 of them. They took off running. Saw a big hawk. All right, let me see you stand up, Aubrey. Let me see you paddle. All right, so Aubrey's going to try to stand up for us. I don't think it's going to be any problem at all. If it is, you'll see both of us swimming. So, there she is, with no problems at all. Go side to side. Shake the boat a little bit. All right. Good job. Here. Now, obviously, me and Aubrey, this is a new channel for us. So we are not sponsored by anyone. This is a kayak that I bought with my own money. Found it on Marketplace. I paid $350 for it. Came with 2 paddles. When you buy it, it comes with 2 paddles also. Brand new, it's $550. I cannot say anything bad at all about this kayak. I was worried about, you know, the seats not being comfortable. The seats are fine. Like I said, you can go to the channel and I've got a detailed video that I made a few days ago about this boat. But we are moving along just perfectly fine. And I'm not even paddling at the moment, and Aubrey is just barely paddling. And this is a great $350 that I spent on this boat. If you can find a used one, just go around the island. If you can find a used one in that $300 range, get it. Don't even think twice about it, get it. Next couple days it's supposed to not really warm up, but it's supposed to be, on Tuesday it's supposed to be 54 degrees.
Hey, it looks like
So all
there's
this,
a waterfall over there.
yep. So all this ice will be gone, and I can come out here and give it another try.
Oh, it's just waiting for it right here.
Ice is a little bit more tough here because the water is very shallow. Just go around the outside here. So we're getting ready to try to go through about 6 inches of water to see if we get stuck at all. Stop paddling. So that's how deep water we're sitting in right here. Probably about 6 inches. And we are just barely sitting on the bottom. Give it a little push and you're gone. And it's even a little more shallow right here. So I would say,
Looks like it gets a little deeper up there. Can't wait for the bottom.
yep. So I'd say if you were in 8 inches of water or less, you might touch the bottom. Other than that, you're gonna go right through it. But I don't know if you can see or not, but somebody got a fishing lure right there. We might grab that thing before we leave. And right here, there's a float in the tree.
Right ahead of us is an orange float in the tree.
There's 2 orange floats over there.
There's one white one up there. I don't know if y'all can see that or not.
Yep. So I think what people do is they fish from that bank and try to fish at the island, and they throw their lure in the tree. Actually, it looks like a pretty good little fishing lure. Just put your paddle down. I'll put you right there and get your scissors and cut the line. That's one of them that's got like 4 or 5 different broke back sections. Got your scissors?
Yeah.
If one of them limbs are anyway, just break it. Just cut the line right there. All right. Well, so we didn't catch any fish, but we caught a pretty cool fishing lure.
It looks like a miniature bass.
You can tie that on your rod and reel. You don't have to worry about tying it on. We ain't gonna catch no fish out here today.
And guys, I got these scissors right here, and they cut like braided line, no problem.
Yeah, we got those off of Amazon, and I can't remember who makes them, but those are really good scissors. Let me see your paddle. We don't need this. Here. This ice might be a little thicker. Yeah, so if you look over there, you see an old pontoon boat.
And then right over
And I don't know how long that boat has been here. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this pond. But as Aubrey was saying, over there,
there's an old, like, there's just a pontoon trailer in the water.
yeah, so it looks like whenever they put that pontoon boat in here, they just backed the trailer in the water and left the trailer in the water. No telling how long it's been in there. So we're gonna get a little closer to this pontoon boat to explore it. It looks like it's been sitting out here for years and years. It's got pretty big pontoons on it though, sitting high off the water. Well, this is definitely the thickest ice on the lake. And again, that's because this part of the lake don't get a whole lot of sun compared to the rest. But it looks like maybe a 14-foot pontoon boat. Looks like it's just a homemade pontoon boat. That's not even real pontoons. That looks like almost like barrels or something. And the floor is definitely going in it.
They use like wood for their benches.
Look at that trail we broke up over there.
Oh yeah.
So as I said earlier, the way you sit in this kayak, it's actually, I'm not going to say very comfortable, but it's not bad. But we saw some stadium seats in Walmart a couple days ago, and I think I'm gonna get a couple of those. Or all you have to do is get like a seat cushion for your car. But it's really not bad the way it is. All right, guys, well, that's it for now. Just wanted to show you this Lifetime Sportfisher 10 kayak. And like I said, if you want to see more details, go to our channel. Check out the walkthrough video that I did. But I am very impressed with the on water of this kayak. So thanks for watching. I'm Gerald.
I'm Aubrey, and if you would please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Y'all have a good day.